Hello and welcome back to another episode of How They Got Caught. Today, we are taking a look at an American serial killer who would dismember and eat the dead bodies of his victims. Jeffrey Dahmer. On the night of July 22, 1991, 32-year-old Tracy Edwards met Dahmer in a bar, where he agreed to return to Dahmer's apartment and pose for nude pictures, in exchange for $100. Once inside the apartment, Dahmer handcuffed Edwards, and told him he intended to eat his heart. Noting the foul smell emanating from every room, and boxes of hydrochloric acid littering the floor, Edwards realized the severe threat to his life. He managed to convince Dahmer to take the handcuffs off. When one hand was freed, he punched Dahmer in the face and ran for his life. At 11:30 p.m. on July 22, Edwards came across two policemen and brought them back to Dahmer's apartment. There, one of the officers noticed a large knife beneath his bed, and searched some nearby drawers. Inside were many Polaroids depicting human bodies in various stages of dismemberment. While the officers waited for backup, a severed head was discovered in the refrigerator. Dahmer was arrested that same night, and quickly admitted to his remaining grisly crimes, saying while being questioned, "I created this horror and it only makes sense I do everything to put an end to it." A search was conducted by the Milwaukee Police's Criminal Investigation Bureau, which found 4 more severed heads in Dahmer's kitchen, 7 skulls, including some that were painted or bleached, in Dahmer's bedroom and closet, and a tray of blood drippings in Dahmer's refrigerator. The investigation also found 2 human hearts and a part of an arm wrapped in plastic bags on the refrigerator shelves, as well as a torso and a bag of human organs and flesh frozen in ice at the bottom of Dahmer's freezer. Investigators also discovered 2 skeletons, a pair of severed hands, 2 severed penises, a mummified scalp, as well as 3 more torsos dissolving in acid in the 57-gallon drum. 74 Polaroid photographs in total were found detailing the dismemberment of each of Dahmer's victims. It was more like dismantling someone's museum than an actual crime scene, the chief medical examiner once said. Dahmer was indicted on 15 murder charges and the trial began on January 30, 1992. Even though the evidence against him was overwhelming, Dahmer pled insanity as his defense due to the nature of his incredibly disturbing and uncontrollable impulses. Following 2 weeks of trial, the court declared him sane and guilty on 15 counts of murder. He was sentenced to 15 life terms, for a total of 957 years in prison. In May of the same year, he entered a guilty plea for the murder of his first victim, Stephen Hicks, and received an additional life sentence. Please drop a like, click that subscribe button, and comment your ideas for future videos.